Yo, what is up guys? Gemini here. Got another how-to video for you that just came to mind, so thought I would give it a whirl. What I'm going to do here is explain how to do a proper hill start. So as you can see, this isn't the world's steepest hill, but this is actually where I started when it comes to hill starts. No pun intended. And I practiced here a lot. It's a little quiet residential neighborhood. There's not a bunch of traffic flowing through here. And I was driving a Civic at the time, learning how to drive manual in a car. And it actually goes both ways. It's the exact same process for motorcycles that it is for cars. So I'm just going to break it down for you step by step and then demonstrate. So right now, obviously the bike's completely shut off. Now, the only reason I'm not rolling back is why? I'm in neutral, as you can see. If you haven't guessed already, it's because I have my foot on the rear brake. Now, this is how I do hill starts, so this is how I'm going to explain it. If somebody else does it differently, there are different ways of doing it, but this is my preferred method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the clutch, put it into first after I start the bike, obviously. I'm going to keep my foot on that rear brake to keep myself from rolling. I won't touch the front brake at all, right? And I'm going to slip the clutch out while holding that brake down, not even giving it gas, right? And as I do that, you're gonna feel the revs of the bike. You're gonna feel the bike start to shake a little bit, and that's the engine engaging. Now, you will stall if you let it out too much, obviously, but once you feel that, you can actually let your foot off of that rear brake, and you won't go forward or backward, and the bike won't stall if you find that perfect spot. So that's when you'll give it a little bit of gas and let the clutch off, right? Slowly, smoothly, and you'll take off. And all right, so we're at the stop sign now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the bike up. Foot's on the rear brake, right? Clutch is in. Now you're just gonna slip the clutch out just a little bit. Now you see that, how the revs dipped a little bit? You're gonna let your foot off the rear brake and give it a little bit of gas, right? See? No rolling back, nothing. And I'll go up the hill a little bit more, and I'll do it again because it's even more steep here. Go ahead and wait for them to go by. Uh-oh. So I'm up the hill a little bit more. It's a little more steep. I'm gonna let the clutch out. Foot's on the rear brake, so I'm not rolling back. Now you see that? That's how you know you're there. Give it a little bit of gas. Let off the rear brake. Boom. And I'll do it again at the very top of the hill. And this works on every single hill, no matter how steep it is. Again, clutch out. Foot off the rear brake, a little bit of gas. And I swear, if you practice and practice and practice this, you'll never be scared on a hill. You'll never be worried about rolling back or stalling it. A lot of it is gonna honestly come down to knowing your bike. This bike is actually a little more tricky because if you let the brake off while letting the clutch out too much, it's a very, very, very small amount of wiggle room. The bike will stall. This bike loves to stall on me. And I've been riding it for a while now. So, anyway, guys, just go out, find a safe place like I did. Do a little bit of practice, and you'll be doing hill starts like it's nobody's business. You won't even be worried. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this educational. If you have any questions, as usual, let me know in the comments section, and I'll try my best to answer them. So this is Gemini again. Peace.